I've been assassin. Alright, the way you swing your trend, you think you roster. Alright, the tech hawk starts how I get fired. Alright, I'm cheating with my.
Hey, what's up, my loungies? Welcome to Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's talk. Disclaimer: I do not condone in any form of bullying or violence on this platform. Anything in this video is for information purposes and also entertainment purposes only. This platform consists of celebrity drama, rumors, opinions, roasting tea with some shade and some sensitive topics. So if you're sensitive to people's opinions, this will not be the platform for you because my opinions might strike some nerves. Okay? Not intentionally, but it happens. Now, in today's segment, we're going to be giving an update with the Chrisean Tesehki. Okay, we have Karlissa entering the chat. We got Tesehki besties AJ and Tay. We also got Chrisean and Tesehki sisters Chasity, Tareen, and Tessa. And y'all are not going to believe what one of the sisters are implying. Okay, we're going to get into the mess. But before we get into all this hot-ass mess, please make sure to like this video. Thank you. Now, when this first aired and everybody saw the clip on Zeus about the accusation, I made this video. Okay, please make sure to go check that video out. That is my first thoughts on it. Not 100% of my thoughts, but as much as I can get out at that time of me thinking. But in this segment, we're going to give a little bit of a piggyback off that other video with a little bit more clarity. Okay, but facts is, we know that Tesehki Chrisean, when Chrisean was blowing up, Tesehki was the main sister we always seen her with. They look kind of like identical with just different ages. We always seen them. There was no issues. All of those interviews that Chrisean did about her childhood and everything, Tesehki's name never got brought up and never even insinuated that she ever got touched. Ever. Okay? Until when? Until Chrisean decided to jump Tesehki with her besties. Okay, when Tesehki was getting all of this, you know, Tesehki after the jumping situation, Tesehki was getting a lot of people liking her. Her fan base was rising. And guess what? Chrisean didn't like that. I know y'all gonna be like, but that's her sister. Why would she be jealous? Please. Anybody is capable of jealousy. It doesn't matter if you're blood or if it's water. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe they both had some type of something towards each other. Okay, but Chrisean wanted to be the only Malone to get this money, so she could be the one to throw it in everybody's face because she just feels like she has to be that person. And looking at Tesehki gain all of that fame in a short amount of time for just being herself, Chrisean did not like that. I felt like that was a threat to her. Okay, and that's just what I feel on that. PSA: this is my platform. These are my opinions, my judgments, whatever you decide to call it. Okay? Hater vibes. I could be all of that. You understand? It doesn't faze me. It doesn't hurt me not one bit because I know who I am. Okay? And my opinions shouldn't strike that nerve that quick and that serious. Okay? Please relax, y'all. Karlissa. Okay? Y'all already know she was going to enter the chat sooner or later. She's going to give her opinion because people are hitting her up, wanting to know how she feels about it, all right? As we all are going to give our opinions, and we don't know none of them. But Karlissa, she is on the inside. She knows and sees Chrisean and knows about stuff that we don't.
Asking me what I think about the news that we got today from the trailer of the two sisters, and my opinion is as follows. They were kids, probably 7, 12, maybe 7, 13, I don't know. It's unfortunate, but due to the circumstances in which some of us have come from as children, we're lucky to even be here. We're grateful to even be here. We took a couple wrong turns. I mean, we were damn near parentless. We've been through holy hell and back. So I'm just going to say, from what I see, you know, I don't really have a great relationship with Rock being my grandson's mother. And I'm praying that gets, do I see the change? No. And that's just me, because I'm on the inside and y'all on the outside. But that doesn't mean that it won't come about tomorrow.
I mean, that is true. What I have been witnessing and seeing all over online ever since all of these accusations came out, regardless of who said it, a lot of people are saying like this is some type of normal thing that happens in the community with minorities. That's not okay, and it's not cute. That just shows the lack of parenting. It also shows the lack of role models in their life, because as a parent, I would feel like you would tell your child, don't let nobody touch you here. To always speak up. I know sometimes kids might keep themselves, they scared or whatever the case may be, but it's your responsibility as a parent to teach your kids this. These kids, if that happens, these kids had no guidance for real. They was teaching themselves while they went. And that happens a lot of the times. If this happened and Chrisean was 7, that means Tesehki was like 12 or 13. They were all minors, probably under the care of each other. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe they witnessed something. Maybe they got, touched on and they was mimicking it. We never know. Okay? I don't know if this is true or not. I already said what I feel about it in my last video. But Karlissa does make a point. You understand what I'm saying? In that part.
I've watched Tesehki, and, I judge fruit by the spirit or spirit by the fruit. She with that same man. She got a house, some cars, some dogs, some beautiful, mannered kids that she been taking care of by herself, coming from nothing, making nothing out of something. I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt, because I see, an overcomer. I see somebody that's been totally trying. When I see a mother, whether she's a single mother or with the same guy or whatever the case may be, and she suffered and she's still with them kids and they ain't been in foster care and you doing the best you can, baby, I'm going to respect it.
I mean, I think that's a lot of the reason why we liked Tesehki over Chrisean, because of the personality and the actions behind what we seen online. Now, a lot of people online be putting like little facades and, little character changes and stuff for the internet for clout or whatever the case may be. But for the most part, Tesehki has been, on the same path and with the same image until, it's not. And where she have to defend herself. You understand what I'm saying? So we seen Tesehki. She's definitely her and Chrisean have kind of similarities, but they're also two different people that take situations differently. Okay? And that's just how I feel about it. Okay? And, everybody has their opinion. You might like Tesehki. You might like Chrisean over Tesehki. Who knows? Who really cares? That's just your preference. Okay, from what we see on the outside looking in. So let me know down in the comments, do you have a sister that you like, Tesehki or Chrisean?
And although it's none of my business and it's just some people that have come through my life, you people are asking me what I feel, what I think. You asking me for my opinion for some certain reason. So I'm going to give it as I normally do, whether I know them or I don't know them.
I mean, I know a lot of people online don't like opinions, don't like judgment and everything else, but that is what the internet is about. Let's just be honest, okay? It's more negativity than positivity online, and that's just the world that we live in, okay? Is it gonna change anytime soon? Nope, it's just getting worse. So what we got to do is just focus on us and how we present ourselves and what comes out our mouth, because at the end of the day, we all got brains and we all are capable of expressing ourselves and disagreeing to agree, and agree to disagree.
I'm going to say that they need to figure out, maybe not right now because it's hot off the press, but sisters are forever. Sisters can do no wrong. Siblings are forever. Y'all got to make long-term decisions together. Y'all might have to take care of y'all parents together. Y'all forever. Y'all locked in. What happened was very, very, very unfortunate. I mean, having somebody jump on me, but that's the trauma we come from. An ass whooping is nothing in our community, in our character. Like, that's just nothing. So I think they could get over the ass whooping. I think they could get over the accusation that was just made. I think that sisters can get over anything. All that being said, don't y'all go doing that he said, she said, pulling them apart even further because y'all want some more drama. Them is real blood sisters, came out the same mama's cootie cat, okay? They came out the same cootie cat. Me and my sister might be on the phone for 2 hours. And in them 2 hours, we done hung up, fought, rode, died, picked up the phone and said, girl, what you doing today? That's just what sisters gonna do.
When are we gonna understand that certain things shouldn't be normalized? Oh, with us in the community, it is okay, and it is, something that happens with siblings. We fight, we put accusations on each other, we do this, we do that. When the hell is that normal? That's not even healthy. I don't care if y'all was brother, sister, cousin, bestie, father, mother. I don't care who it is. Do you understand what I'm saying? Some things are not okay, no matter what is supposed to be normal or not normal. Y'all should know right from wrong. Like, come on. Just because y'all family doesn't mean that your life got to be stressed out. Oh, yeah, we're sisters and brothers, and we're gonna fight. We're gonna physically fight. This is gonna happen a lot of the times throughout our lives, knowing each other. And yeah, we're gonna curse each other out and have all these arguments for however long. Like, what? Who the hell want to do that? I love peace. So if you are any type of brother, sister, mother, father, cousin, bestie, anything, and you bring that type of stress in my life, I don't like arguing. I don't like fighting. I don't like negative energy coming towards my way, especially if I'm not, pushing it out there and it's just shit just coming to me. I don't like stuff like that. So I will eliminate you. And I'm at a day and age where I am getting more careless when it comes to cutting people off and anybody else's feelings. Yep, I'm getting in my selfish era. I sure am. The only people I'm never going to be selfish with, or I don't care if they stress me out, is my damn kids, okay? I could tolerate them. They're my babies. They're my hearts. But everybody else outside of my kids, y'all can go kick rocks, and that's just how I feel. Now let's get into Chasity. Okay, so y'all already know Chasity. She was, sticking by Chrisean's side and everything else. So, but we are going to hear what she has to say because according to her, she don't really be picking sides. Okay, so somebody has said, I find it hard to accept if Tesehki coerced her into such horrific acts. Why would she still want to be around her? I think she's trying to tarnish her sister's reputation due to her newfound success. But I noticed her Tesehki deeply considering their shared struggles since childhood. Their sister bond was too tight for anyone to believe that. Keep shining Tesehki. And Chasity put a big ass strong arm right there. So she's agreeing with what is being said. So she is also saying that her sister Chrisean is a liar because probably she never heard about this. Let me know how y'all feel about that. She goes on, no one can pay me to lie or be fake. I'm not cut like that. It's not about how am I taking a side because I'm not being fake or lying. This live, how long ago? Was this with us three before I got caught on my warrants? All right, so basically she's just saying that the next video that you're about to see is before she got locked up for her warrants. Okay, pay attention.
But Tifa and you, Chastity, y'all went through some shit. Like,
Yeah.
Like, nobody never, you know what I'm saying? I never personally went through something that took my level, like my childhood away.
So is she admitting that she didn't have any type of trauma in her childhood that would take her childhood away from her? Don't y'all think if your sibling forced you to go down on them, that would be a traumatic situation that probably would have took your childhood from you? I don't know. Maybe it's just me? Or what do y'all feel about that? How do y'all feel about that? Because we're going to get into the rest of the video. But I really want y'all to let me know how y'all feel about what she said so far. And they're discussing, Chasity and Tesehki childhood struggles and traumas. And she's saying that, like, damn, y'all strong. I can never. You know what I'm saying? But let's listen to the rest of the video.
The only thing that took my childhood away was like mommy always sleep and been at friend's house, but that's it. I don't know. I told my young self, it's okay to not be okay. But I don't know. What would you tell your young self, Tifa, to be more confident?
Okay, I'm not mad at her. I'm disappointed. How am I mad at Sean? She did say happy birthday on FaceTime. I was mad at my friend, not my family, when I posted the video, my page about my birthday. Y'all slow and all wrong, but okay. Yeah, because she made a video talking about if you know me personally, you ain't call me to say happy birthday or blah, 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 blah. Like, she really going that hard over a birthday. Like, girl, how old are we? I ain't know people really cared about a birthday that much. Then she says, I got my mom on my back and I'ma stand on what mommy said. Life experiences make you wise, not college. Okay. I don't take no sides. Right is right, wrong is wrong. I'm going to always hold my family accountable. I don't play sides or favoritism. Okay. So she is basically explaining why she's speaking out, and she's basically saying what Chrisean is doing is wrong. To sum it up all in a nutshell, I'm here to set the record straight. I love my sisters and I love my family, but right is right and wrong is wrong. I don't play sides or favoritism, but I'm going to always hold my family accountable. I would never bash none of my siblings for money or fame, but I won't allow one of my siblings' characters and name to be tarnished for entertainment. So if nobody is going to speak up, the band lady will, respectfully, righteously. So we see that one of the sisters that was very close to Chrisean, okay, is basically saying she's a liar. Okay, it says, as you all saw in the trailer, there was some tension between Latifah and Chrisean. People want them to clash, but y'all need to remember, they're going through stuff. And it'll take time to heal and get back on track. With fans stirring things up with those allegations, it's not helping at all. At the end of the day, they're sisters, and that won't change. No matter what, this is something that can't get better. We're all family, and we got their back, Sean and Latifah included. I'm not here to pick sides. I'm all about justice, family, and love. Then she says, this will be my last time clearing up things. Now, we already heard you, Chasity, say this before, that you don't do the internet. This is your last time clearing up things. And then here you are again, clearing up things. So let's just stop saying this is your last time if you know that you're going to keep responding. Okay? Let's just stop it. Okay, so then she says, no one can pay me to go lie or bash another sister. I speak facts. This page says, I just want it to be known that we stand with Chrisean. God will reveal all things. Chrisean and Chrisean Jesus, it will be vindicated. Listen, y'all can pause to read that. And basically, she's responding to that, basically saying, y'all can't pay me to bash my sister. I stand for both, but I'm never going to lie for money or clout or fame. I don't respect the fake and lying. So she's insinuating that her sister Chrisean Rock is doing things for money and for clout, like we always been saying, because we already seen the patterns. It's only the delusional ones that don't understand what's going on. Now, like I said before, and I know this is a sensitive topic, okay, might be touchy to some. Some might have experienced this, some might not have, okay? But these are my opinions on what is going on and what I see with my eyes and what I hear with my ears. That when it comes to this damn internet, okay? We already seen Chrisean, her patterns with lies and getting caught in them. We seen her try to demolish a lot of people by lying on them and trying to get a clout moment. So the negative energy will come from her and go to somebody else because that's what she needs. She doesn't like the backlash and she cannot handle it. But let's get into the next sister, Tareen. Tareen is the main sister that seems to be really close with Chrisean Rock. Sometimes the opportunity isn't the money, but the ability to turn it down if it's not in alignment with your values, thus creating two opportunities. 1, to do the right thing and not compromise your vision. 2, create the space for an even bigger payout based on your intuition and merit. Okay? So let me know down in the comments below. From reading this, what do you think that she's trying to imply? Okay, let's get into Tessa. Okay, and see what she had to say. Y'all need to stop lying on people. Ain't nobody did nothing to you. You felt some kind of way, and instead of communicating with them, you switched up, ran your mouth, built a team, and convinced them to feel like you. Now of y'all are mad because that person caught on, felt y'all vibe, and is choosing to stay away. Don't get mad because they took the knife out their back and start cutting ties with blah, 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 blah. Okay? Then she says, facts. Only unhappy family members gossip about their own family. Y'all know how some people be putting things out there, subliminally try to, put a statement out without really putting a statement out? That's what that gave what Tessa gave. Okay? And with Tareen. But with Chasity, we know exactly what she was talking about because she was very clear. Now, Tay is Teseki's bestie, okay? And she has some things to say also. She says, ain't nothing like doing the devil's work while holding your own karma in your arms. Now, AJ is Teseki's other bestie, okay? She has some things that she wanted to say. When the hate don't work, they make up lies. That's what it's looking like. Every time something didn't go her way, she lied about somebody touching her. She lied about Sean R. Malone, the people who took you in, and the baby godparents making actual advances at her. She lied about another person trying to have sex with her. Now you lying about your own blood sister simply because you're jealous of her. Okay, it seems like a lot of people are saying this that knows Chrisean personally. Been in her life for many of years. Been her best friend since my sophomore year of high school, and as many times as Shorty been mad and I was there with her, these allegations would have been came up. She never said a word about her sister touching her, ever. Mind y'all, we was just sleeping on Tifa's couch the day before she announced she was preggo. And prior to that, calling Tifa every day. And with her every time you came to Maryland. Chrisean, you're sick. I mean, and we seen the videos and we seen the lives of them always together. And I know y'all gonna be like, so what? They was together all the time. They were siblings. What? Who cares? Like I said, everybody move different, okay? And me personally, if anybody violated me like that, I'm not gonna be cool with you. You understand what I'm saying? My own flesh and blood brother went to jail for that. And I dismissed him. So imagine what somebody do to me. Y'all better get head. Okay? It's okay to eliminate people out your life. You understand what I'm saying? And then y'all complain about the same people and the same thing. And y'all have 1,001 conversations about the same thing over and over. Who the hell got time for that? Now, Tesehki did say something, okay, after, the internet heard what they heard and we said what we said, okay? Now, of course, Tesehki been denying these accusations. She's basically, all right. Now, I inboxed Tesehki and I said, hey, I see a lot of people online believing what Chrisean said on that sit down. Maybe you and her should do a lie detector. Also, because your sister China been spoke about you violating her child, people now think it's true because of Rock confirms. I had to say that. Okay, she seen it and she ain't reply. Okay, she also says this stuff hurt on a whole different level. How you trying to take me and Chastity's trauma and say it's yours? So she's saying that happened to them when they was a kid. Even China said when she first came out with these accusations, she never said that Chrisean and Petey was touched. She said that they wasn't the ones that endured anything. Okay? So, I don't know. But anyways, let me know how y'all feel about all of this. Like I said before, I feel how I feel because I've been covering this whole circus since Chrisean started being famous. I was watching Boo Girls Club when she was on there. So I know exactly how she is, how she act and everything from the outside looking in. She been lying throughout the years, putting accusations on people, not taking accountability. Like, look what she was doing while she was pregnant. And then then how you think everybody gonna feel? We seen you drinking, we seen you smoking, we seen you fighting while pregnant, we seen you careless. You understand what I'm saying? And now your baby is here, and now you want to keep putting him up on the internet for funds and for your engagement to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I feel like Chrisean is embarrassed of her child. And I said what I said. Certain videos that she's not really paying attention to the videos being on. You can see her energy. Like, she is embarrassed and she's overwhelmed. Okay? And that's just me.
I know everybody around Chrisean, including her godparents. And she had told me that one time when she was in high school, around the time that she had tried on a dress, and that her godfather made a move on her. And ever since then, they've had a sort of a relationship now. How would I know this? Lisa and Lisa's husband, they will only know if this is true or not. Chrisean is that evil. Yeah, the people that helped her whole life, she goes and tells bad stories about them. So yes, I'm very stressed out that my child that's just brought 6 days, I know.
And that's Blueface. Around the time when him and Chrisean was having their little online little back and forths, he had to come out and say that. And didn't this was just said that by AJ that Chrisean lied on her godparents and stuff? So I mean, come on now. Nobody's corroborating her story, but China is the older sister. When Chrisean blew up, China took it upon herself to come out with the story about the dad. First, she said the dad, violated her. Chrisean and them dad. And then she talked about her son when it came to her sisters and stuff like that. Do not know if this is fabricated. Do not know if this happened or not. I even said it when I was covering it before. Okay. I don't know if it's true or not, but nowadays you got to have some type of proof. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it just got to be proof. It got to be some type of trail. It got to be some type of documentation. It got to be some type of arrest. It got to be some type of R-kit, if you know what I'm talking about. Something. But nowadays, sometimes things don't have receipts. And that's okay. But that's just going to be harder to prove something. And that's just the day and age that we live in. You gotta have receipts for stuff. Especially for serious accusations. Y'all might not like it, but it's the truth. Okay? You can't go up in a police station and say, oh my God, my boyfriend R'd me. Okay? You're gonna make your report. You're gonna have to do a kit. You're gonna have to follow up. You're gonna have to make a statement. You're gonna have to this. You gotta go to this. You gotta do that. It's a process. Did any of that happen? Oh no, I forgot. They said that nobody cared and nobody listens when they said it. And that does happen sometimes. There's sometimes that parents and people around, the adults, they think kids are lying. They think this and that. And I could just imagine what they had to go through if this was true. Nobody's listening. But that just shows that it's not the kids' fault. It's just the way they grew up. And all of us have some type of trauma in our life that we had to deal with. Whether it's a loss, whether we dealt with, somebody touching us, or if we got R-word, or, it could be anything. A lot of us go through things. A lot of us are not going to be strong. A lot of us is not going to be weak. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody is different. And y'all can't fault anybody for giving their opinions. Just like you think that you can believe her, I could not believe her. And it just is what it is. She's the boy who cried wolf. And I'm sorry to say this, but we already know how that story goes. When something really is real going to happen, nobody's going to believe you. And this could be just that moment where she's really telling the truth. But because she lied so damn much, nobody's going to believe her. And even her delivery of it wasn't even believable. When she first came out, said, yeah, don't act like you ain't touched me. Yeah, you touched me. Like, she didn't even seem believable when she said it. She knows she didn't even sound believable when she said it. And that's just me. The energy she gave off from saying it, her whole demeanor with it is like cocky, like, girl, go sit down. That's just how I feel. Okay? Now, Y'all might be like, oh, you ain't never like, I don't care about none of that. I said what I said, okay? It was her whole thing. And then you got your baby, holding your baby, knowing that you was going to say that out your mouth. She knew what she knew. If she did not have Chrisean Jr. and she said that, Tesehki would have bopped her in her mouth, and she probably would have lost another tooth. Like she did Diamond the Body. Like, Chrisean knew exactly what she was doing, and if I was Tesehki, I would have did her dirty. Oh, you want to treat me like an itch on the street? I'm going to show you something, you op you. Nah, let me stop. I love y'all. Anyways, please make sure to like this video. Run it up, loungies. Y'all know I love y'all. Anyway, I'll see y'all in the next video. Until then, toodaloos. Bye-bye.
I brought a G-Wagon. That shit was a breakfast. That's why I be racing. Yeah, we brought the full door. Had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the full door. Had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the full door. Had to get ready for war. Yeah.